Hi guys, and welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I wanted to share with you 3 really cute short nail designs that I did a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, I actually recently, or not really super recently, but about 8 to 12 weeks ago I had a big tear in one of my nails, in my little ring fingernail, which is already starting to grow back. So yeah, it has been, I think when this video is up, it will have been like 12 weeks or something like that I actually broke it. It was right in the nail bed. It was bloody. It was a mess. Let me tell you that. So yeah, I actually did 2 short nail designs a little while ago and you requested me to do some more, so now my nail is still a little bit short. I decided to do 3 more designs, so I really hope you like it. But if you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you would like to do so. Hit that notification bell as well and become a part of my little nail family here at YouTube. But let's just quit the rambling and go into the 3 short nail designs. I really hope you like it. As usual, you don't need a ton of scales or anything like that, tools or whatever. Just use the tools that you have, the products, the polishes and so on. And yeah, there are no rules to nail art, so have fun and enjoy. And as usual, I love you so much and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. So as I mentioned in the intro part, these are 3 really easy designs that I'm going to share with you today. I just randomly came up with them as I recorded this video. I didn't really have a plan on forehand, but first of all, I do get a lot of questions on what I'm wearing on, especially my left hand. So first of all, I of course use my favorite base coat. This one is by PJR Care nail polish. It is such a good one, but I'm going to stop raving about it because I do this in almost every single video that I post. But the colors that I used, and which is also my base for the first design, are actually 2 polishes by Starrily. I do have a 15% discount code from Starrily if I'm correct. It's always in the description box if you want to check them out. I'm not being paid or anything like that to share the discount code. You can just use it if you want to. But the first color I used is actually such a gorgeous, like the most perfect holographic silver polish that I got. This was called Magic Rainbow and I topped it off with just 1 layer of the beautiful silver holographic glittery polish, which is also by Starrily, and this one is called Ultima. It is one of my favorite holographic glitter ones as well, and yeah, Starrily is actually pretty easy to get by, especially online, so definitely check them out if you're interested in that. I have about 6 to 7 of their polishes, so it's not a big collection, but they are really good and just really gorgeous. So yeah, what we are going to do for this first design is kind of like a tile kind of flower design. It is so easy and you can get pretty messy with it as well. You don't have to have a super sturdy, like steady hand while you're applying this polish, or at least the design, because I got the shake so bad in this particular video. It was insane. But yeah, the color I'm going to use for the center of the flower, as well as some additional dots, is called Hello Sunshine. It is by Trind. I have done a nail polish of the week video on that one, as well as on the white I'm going to use, which is not Milky White by Holo Taco. This one is the OG, not Milky White, so it is quite thick and sometimes a little like difficult to work with, as you might have seen in my nail polish of the week video on this polish. I do have the newer bottle with the newer formula and the new brush, but I haven't tried it out yet, so I will get back into that and just comparing it with the old one to see if I actually like it better or not. I will get back on that later. But I'm just going to apply my 2 colors on my little plate, and I'm going to use a dotting tool for this first design. If you don't have a dotting tool, or you just don't want to spend any additional money on nail art and tools and stuff like that, you can go in with a toothpick or something like that, something similar. Maybe even if you have like those ball and needles, you could use the, of course, the ball side end of it. Of course, be careful because those needles are pretty sharp and you don't want to hurt yourself. But start off this design with a yellow dot. Just place it in the center. I just put it there. My nail is quite short still, as you can see right here, or at least it was during recording these 3 designs, as I mentioned in the intro as well. So yeah, I just placed mine in the center. If you have a little bit longer nail, you can place even 2, maybe 3 of these kind of florals. But yeah, I don't think you can easily add the additional 4 yellow dots, because I really wanted to go for a floral tile kind of look, like those original very pretty tiles you get like in Eastern Europe and stuff like that. So yeah, I really wanted to do something like that, and I am just going to take the white color and just kind of drag and dot the color on there like little like leaves or petals, I have to say, because it is a flower. So yeah, I did choose 2 really pigmented colors for these because I didn't want to spend like a ton of time on these, because it are simple, quick and easy short nail designs. So yeah, it's really easy, and of course you just want to let that dry for the right amount of time before going in with your top coat, which I will do in a bit. But first I just added 4 extra yellow dots. I just think it looks really cute, and I really love that I used my old manicure polish, like the 2 Starrily colors, as a background. So you can definitely just go for a couple of days without the design and then just add design later on to elongate your manicure and just spice it up a little bit with this design, you know? So yeah, this was the first design already. It's really easy. As I mentioned, you don't have to have a super steady hand, because I certainly don't have a steady hand, especially if my blood pressure is super high or I had coffee or something like that, you know? So yeah, let's continue with the second design already, because this one is really easy as well, and it is more of like an abstract design. I just picked some random colors and of course applied my base coat on forehand, but I am going to apply a base color first, 2 layers in total, and this is a color by Essie. It is actually one that I got, I think it was in like the advent calendar from 2020 by Essie, that I got this one in one of the like daily boxes. But it is such a lovely like dusty rose color. I love colors like these. I feel like they go so well with my skin tone, but I am pretty sure that every single person will look good with a color like this. It is super wearable, super gorgeous, and just stunning on its own, to be honest. I might have to do a nail polish of the week video on this one, because it's just such a gorgeous like dusty rose color, wearable and appropriate for any occasion, in my opinion. But I am going to spice it up with some really bright colors, and the first one is one by Orly. This one is called Fancy Fuchsia. It is one of my favorite Orly colors so far, and I am so happy that one of my local PR companies was able to send this out to me. I am not on a lot of PR lists, so I'm really happy and super thankful that I was actually able to get on their PR list for Orly polishes. So yeah, that is kind of cool. Of course, I'm still just a really small YouTuber, and yeah, I'm not getting sent out like complete collections or anything like that, but I was so happy that I got this in one of the Valentine's Day related boxes. I was just over the moon, like so excited, like a little child. But yeah, I also added a little like streak of the yellow polish that I also used in the first design. I just kind of overlaid those, so you just want to do a little bit of like an elongated swipe, a little bit of a shorter swipe, and then I wanted to add some white dots as well on very various places and different sizes. It doesn't really matter a lot with these. You can actually see me thinking here where I'm going to place all of the dots, and the fun thing is you can totally switch it up for every single nail if you want to do an abstract design like this on all of your nails, or maybe on like 2, maybe 3 accent nails or something. So yeah, it's really fun to do. And you can of course totally switch up the different colors as well if you're not into this like nude, hot pink, yellow and white color scheme. Just switch it up, do something blue, something green, something yellow. It really doesn't matter, because it is just nail polish, and if you don't like it at the end of the day, you can just remove it, you know? It's that easy, and a lot of fun to do as well. So yeah, you just want to finish it off by adding a top coat of your personal preference, and that was the second design already. So let's continue with the third and final one for this particular like short nail compilation video, I'd say. So you want to go in with your base again, and I am going to apply one decent coat of the Not Milky White by Holotaco. As I mentioned earlier, this is the OG polish, so it is a lot more thick in formula, and yeah, a little bit of a hassle to work with, to be honest. So yeah, you just want to make sure that is completely dry before going in with your kind of like lopsided French manicure, I'd say. I don't even know how to call it, but first off, I am going to use this beautiful blue polish by Essie. I have done a nail polish of the week video on this color, if I remember correctly. I have used this one so often, it is insane. It is a gorgeous blue color, but what I'm going to do is actually do kind of like a lopsided French. So you can just move your finger around or the brush, either like technique works. Just swipe it across the tip of the nail. You can do a regular French manicure as well if you're more into that, but I just love the look of doing it a little bit asymmetric, which is something that I don't usually go for. I like things to be really symmetric because I'm a Libra, and that is something very particular to Libras. But yeah, I really love the look of this one, especially if you would switch it up a little bit, depending on what side you would make it lopsided on different nails as well. So yeah, I just added one swoop of that, and then I'm going in with the Starrily Ultima polish again, which was the super sparkly silver glitter like holographic one by Starrily. And I'm just going to take one of my brushes and just go across that line in between of the blue and the white, just to add a little extra sparkle, because everyone loves a little extra sparkle in life, am I right? Like, especially me though, let's just talk for myself first. But I just love this glitter. It is super gorgeous. The only thing is, because I don't have such a steady hand, I did apply a little bit too much of like pressure onto my brush, so the glitter wasn't super opaque on some spots, but you can just easily fix it. Maybe even let it dry for a couple of minutes before going in with the extra layer to make it completely opaque, or maybe you even like the sparse look of these glitters. That's totally up to you. There are no rules to nail art, once again. So yeah, I actually kept it like this, but because I love my bling and my glitter, I am going to add an AB crystal. This one is in the size SS5. There are like different size ranges like that, so an SS1 or 2 is smaller than a 5, 6 to 8 and 12 is bigger, of course. If you want some more information on that, definitely let me know, and I might be able to do a video on different gems and sizes and what they're called and such, if you're interested in that, of course. But yeah, I'm just going to add one crystal to the cuticle area. Very basic looking, but also really, really pretty, and just a really good choice. But yeah, just add a top coat to really seal it in, and that was pretty much it. I really hope you liked it, and yeah, I love you so, so much, and as usual, I hope to see you in one of my next videos as well.